Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Sorry I'm running a few minutes late. Man, I can't get it together on Saturday mornings, but I'm going to tell you the crazy part as y'all come in here. For those of y'all who know me, I wake up early, okay? I wake up early. Like, I have been up since 4:30 this morning. But when it comes time to start this live, I'm running around. Anyway, good morning, you guys. I was trying to fix my lighting. It seems just a little dark, but that's okay. It's dark outside and gloomy. So anyway, welcome. Thank you for joining the Saturday Morning Live. Thank you guys. If you are here watching the replay, you know I appreciate you. Oh, and I see you guys are all in here. Happy Saturday. Now, let me just say this while I have you guys here, while I have the majority of you guys here. Last week, there was issues, and I don't even think it was issues now that I say it, with you guys receiving ads while you're on the live. So let me just make sure that everyone understands that I am monetized here on YouTube. So there are going to be ads that play during my lives, during my videos. That's actually how I get paid. So I'm sorry if there were so many last week. I'm not sure what occurred. I sent a message and I was chatting with YouTube once we left the live, and my settings were all the same. They said sometimes people will get the ads, some people will not get them. So I do apologize for it. But Andrea from the Traveling Chief, she reached out to me and she was just like, I get the lives, and maybe there's a lot of new people who don't understand that you can't skip them when it says skip, and you'll just play 2 times speed to get caught up. So hopefully we won't have a problem with that. But I did want to point out that is my source of income. So if you guys would watch those ads, I greatly appreciate it, especially my replay game. Okay, so with that being said, let's move forward and let's answer the question of the day. It is dark in here. Oh, my camera's off. We won't worry about it. Okay, question of the day. What is the difference between savings and an emergency fund? And do you have both? We discussed this on my Instagram live on Thursday. So I wanted to bring it to you guys to see what your thoughts were. Okay, I see Desi's in here. Good morning. Savings is pretty much an overall account for planned things. So let's say for a trip, car maintenance, long-term savings for a house, emergency fund. Okay, part 2. Emergency fund is like a job loss, unexpected hospital bill, or if you need to get a hotel room due to an emergency. Ain't that the truth? And then she says, I have both. Good morning, Lucille. Good morning, Chris, and the rest of the community. Question of the day. Savings is for something that you want, but can't pay for right now. And an emergency fund is for unexpected things that pop up. Okay, let's see who else in here. Hi, Irene. Okay. An emergency fund is for certain unforeseen expenses, like a plumbing issue, replacing a tire, or an unexpected dental bill when you don't have medical flexing spending account. All right, let's see who else we got in here who's made a comment about the two. And do you have both? That was the question too. Do you have both? Savings for things planned. Emergency is for unexpected. Yes, I have both. I'm currently trying to grow both, but I want to pay off debt first. That's another question. I'll say that for another question of the day, because that's always the age-old question. Which one do you do first? Which one do you take care of? We'll talk about that one next week. Let's see. Who else haven't I seen? Good morning. You have both. An emergency fund is in case I slip and fall or lose my job. Savings is for Christmas and things I want. Have y'all started saving for Christmas? Let me tell you something. I never stop saving for Christmas. I'm serious. Like every month I save for Christmas. I never stop. Every month, my first check of the month, I move $150 over to my Christmas fund. I never stop saving. Are you guys like that? Let's see. Who else haven't we seen? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Wendy, thank you for the reminder. If you have not put in your hashtag Saturday Live, please make sure you go ahead and put it in now. If you are new here, I do a giveaway every live. That is the hashtag you'll put in. And then at the end of the live, we'll pick a winner. Okay. Let's see. Emergency is for accidents, loss, unexpected bills. Savings is for general money in the bank. And yes, I do have both. Oh my God. Whoa. Do we have a new member? Who is this up here? Yesenia! All right. Woo. That's till I get my soundboard. Woo. Welcome, Yesenia. Oh my gosh. She is so sweet. She's so sweet. I've just recently met her. Thank you for joining the fam. All of my other YouTube members, if you guys are in here, let's give her a big welcome. Thank you so much for joining. We are so happy to have you. If anyone's interested in becoming a member, the information is in the description box below. Yes. All right, let's see, you guys. Hey, Priscilla. Haven't seen you in a while. Good morning. Hey, Ro. All right, so as you guys come in, you see the topic scrolling across the bottom. You like a good scroll. I don't know why. Today, I thought it would be fun. We're going to give this a try. I thought it would be fun if we plan our week out. So we're going to do a weekly plan. And the topic, the theme of the weekly plan is saving with small money intentions. Now, I know what you guys think. This is not a budget. It relates to a budget, but these are some things that I thought we should think about when planning our weeks out. Some of you may already do it, and so you can give us insight on how you do it. So I thought this would be fun if we do it together. So that is what we're going to do today as you guys come in. If you want to grab your planners or your pencils and your papers as we walk through it, go ahead and grab it because this one should be fun. All right, let me go ahead and take this off of here. Let me put our hashtag Saturday Live up here in case you guys are new and you don't know what the hashtag is. And then let me get down to the comments. Let me get down to the bottom because I know I'm behind. Hey, Mona. Hey, Cindy. I see y'all in here. I see Myra. Myra, your giveaway prize is coming, girlfriend. It's coming. I ain't forgot about you. I got a bunch of orders to work on, y'all, but yours is coming. All right. Hey, Mandy. Okay. Marilyn says she has both. Let's see. Who else? Oh, you save for Christmas all year, too. Mm-hmm. You got to. And if you don't have to, but you got to have a plan. If you don't save for Christmas all year, then you got to have a month where it's go time and not November. Oh my gosh. But hey, sometimes it has to be. All right. Let's see. Who have I missed? Let me see. Let me see if I see one more question of the day. Hey. Let me see. Is this question of the day? Oh, I think that was a part 2. Hold on. And that's Laura. And I will be using my savings fund to cover the hours of work I will lose if I have to call in for this dang winter storm. Girl, are y'all about to get some snow? Right now, I can only afford to put a few things for emergency sinking funds, such as for car or house maintenance. That is fine. Your car should be first. I told y'all before. Our cars know when we got a little money. You better be saving for that car because it's going to come and it's going to get its cut before anybody else. Lord Jesus, if that ain't the truth, y'all know I am speaking facts around here. And one of the things you can do, and this is what I did as I started building up my savings and emergency funds, start with one category at a time and set a goal. Lord knows I started with my car maintenance and I'm still saving for car. I have a new car, but I still save for it because you never know. And then I started with home and I just started building those. And when I reached my goal, then I moved on to the next thing because you're right. Those two are a priority. All right. Saving for Christmas, slow and steady. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Erica. All right, you guys. So let's get into our topic for today. So I thought it would be fun if we built a plan together for just like setting small money intentions, different things we can think about to help us save money. And it doesn't have to be big or anything crazy, but these are things we should think about to help us save money. Okay, so if you guys are ready, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to throw the first topic up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this plan as we talk about the steps. And then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. All right. So drop some I'm ready in the chat if you're ready. And let me put up the first thing we should do. We're going to go day by day. So this is starting with Monday. All right, here we go. All right. So as we plan out our week, we're going to start with Monday. And Monday is make a meal plan. All right. Make a meal plan for the week that allows you to plan for indulgences while sticking to your budget. Now, we always talk about making meal plans, right? But we never talk about making that meal plan to make sure it covers when you want to go out and get something to eat. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. And I'm a main culprit of this. But if I'm going to save and do things and get on the right track, I can't just cut stuff. I can't just go cold turkey. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I eat out all the time. I can't just say, I'm going to meal plan and stop. That's not realistic for me. So let's make a meal plan that saves us money, but also we have a day in there, a cheat day, where we go and we have lunch or something because we know we're going to do it. All right. Now, let me know in the comments what you think about that. And then this is what I want to ask you guys. Okay. This is a two-parter. Okay. The first question is, for all my meal planning gurus that's out in the chat, throw out some tips for us in the comment section to help those of us who need the help with meal planning. How do you approach it? Drop that in the chat. Put 1A next to your answer. Okay. 1B. This is for my people like me. What's your biggest obstacle that's preventing you from meal planning? Drop that in the chat too. Now, we all know we should meal plan. It'll help save us money. We all know that. That's nothing new. But what's your biggest obstacle that's preventing you from meal planning? Drop that in the chat. I want to know your answer. Like, for instance, my biggest obstacle is time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the time that I'll have to take when I get off work to now cook, when it's quicker to just go pick up something or have something delivered. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, you got to work on the time to be successful at this. So drop in the comments. Let me know let me know your thoughts. And let me get back to the comments. And while you guys are putting your comments down here, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Hopefully you're liking the lives. I hope you enjoy them. And if you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. All right, let me get down here and let's get to some comments. Let me drink some water here. And did I say hi to my replay gang yet? If not, what's up, replay gang? Gang, thank y'all for being here. And make sure you're putting your answers in the comment section too. All right, let's see. Let me see. I saw all this. Good morning, everyone. Everyone's putting their Saturday lives in. Hey, Claudia. Claudia said, me too. Christmas all year. Yeah. I don't stop. I ain't got no break. Just keep it moving. I budget for it. It's part of my budget for real. Oh my God, treat like a bill. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, she said the difference is nothing. I don't have either. Well, you know what? We are going. That's what this whole this is what this whole activity is about. What we can do to make small money moves so we can save just a little, even if it is a little, even if it's $1 or $2. So, girlfriend, that's what we are working on. That's what we're working on. All right, let's see. Tamika, I have started saving for Christmas and I have it broken down into categories. Okay, because y'all know Tamika is just always organized. This is her Christmas plan: dinner, gifts, and family vacation. I love that. I love that. Because when you think about it, those are all different categories that cost money. I have mine. I don't know if you have this or if you decorate, but one of mine is decorations. Because I love decorating for the holidays. I love buying every holiday too, not just Christmas. Like, it's Valentine's Day. I got Valentine's dish towels and everything. Everything. I love doing that. All right, let me see if I have some answers to number 1A and 1B. Everyone is ready. All right. It looks like, let's start with Renee here. I have a hard time with meal planning, not because I don't like it, but I don't like food that's been sitting in a fridge for a week. Okay. So you just don't like planning out the week and having the groceries sit. Yes. Okay. Hey, Marie, good morning. Okay, Lucille says she's trying to learn how to meal plan. Yes. Everybody, do we have any 1As, or are we all alike and we all 1B? Are we all 1B? Let me see. Somebody said lazy. Who was that? So she said confession, lazy. I don't call it lazy. I call it I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. That's the new lazy. All right, let's see. My My cheat is Wednesday because I usually stay at work because it's minimum day. Oh, okay. So that's your cheat day. Okay. All right. Hey, Andra. 1A, use Pinterest for ideas. 1B, one meal plan. So not, dang it, Andrew, what'd you say? One meal plan. So not a problem for me. So do you meal plan and you get your ideas from Pinterest? I love Pinterest. We should do a live on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. But anyway, like, see, you say Pinterest, I get sidetracked. Okay, 1A, budgeting breezy, food inventory. What do you have on hand? This is tips. Start planning meals around what you have for meals and then list what you need. That's a good way to do it. And you know what's another obstacle is coming up with the meal. You know, it's like trying to plan for an entire week what I want to eat. You know how sometimes you got to have a taste for something. So now, but this is all about you got to be strong and committed and have dedication to make this work. So those are, when you try to plan stuff, these are things we got to look deep down on what we got going on personally. But I like that one. Okay, let me see. Where are we? I thought I saw a row. Maybe I missed it. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here. I don't like grocery shopping. Okay. That's a good reason. Time for sure. Yes. All right. Meal planning. Myra says, plan around sales. Biggest obstacle, not wanting what I planned on that day. Ain't that the truth? I know I have tried to meal plan before. And then the meal that I had scheduled for that day, I'm like, oh, I do not want this. So that's all these things we are listing are things that's going on up here mentally. We got to break that first. We ain't gonna never, Lord, we gonna have to work on meal planning. Okay, meal planning. Let's see. 1B, don't try to plan the same meal for a week, but every 2 to 3 days, use the crock pot. The crock pot is your best friend. I always allocate a little bit for eating out. I don't eat out often, but no amount of meal planning will account for my lazy days when I just can't. Oh, I know that's right. See, a lot of this is we got to work on, we've all said it, time. We don't like shopping. We don't want to eat the same thing, the energy to make it happen. So we want to be successful at this. We got to make sure we're taking care of those things that need to be done. I will meal plan, but I'm a in the moment person and won't eat what I plan or meal prep. I know. Cook a lot of different foods at once. Put in food saver bags and freeze. Okay. Bake, make a batch of treats and freeze. And now you're talking my language. I love a good treat. I love baked goods and everything. I need tips. I don't have any ideas for meal planning. All right. So we need to do a live on meal planning. And if there's any gurus in here, like you meal plan and you stick to it, reach out to me by email. We need to do a live on this because one of the ways to save money, we always hear it, is the meal plan, go grocery shopping. But we need to know how to get in that headspace. That's good. All right, let's pull up our second plan of the week. Now, that was Monday. Now we're going to move on to Tuesday. Okay. So Monday, we're meal planning. Tuesday, we're going to start a wish list. Okay. So by starting a wish list of items, you get the impulse to buy. Okay. So when you get that impulse to buy stuff, put it on your wish list and then revisit it every 30 days to see if you still actually want every item on the list. Okay. So what this essentially is saying, before you buy something, that's an impulse buy. And you guys all know you all know your weaknesses. You all know your weaknesses. Before you buy that thing, write it on the list. Okay. Everything you were about to hit buy, don't do it. Leave it in the cart, write it on the list. Come back to it and see if you still want it. Okay. Now I want you to put a question 2 next to your answer to this one. Okay. And be honest. What's the last thing you impulsively bought that you now regret? So what's the last thing you bought that you were like, oh man, why did I buy that? Like, I don't need it. Why did I do that? Put it in the comment section and put a number 2 next to it. And again, thank you all so much for being here. We are, if you're just joining us, we are mapping out a plan for the week. We're going to map out a plan to save money. We're going to make the intent to save money by doing these small things that don't cost a lot of that doesn't cost a lot of money to do. Okay. So I want to know, what's the last thing you bought that you now regret? I told myself years ago, I stopped doing this, not the impulse buy thing, but I stopped the whole regret thing. I'm not doing that anymore. That is why I save for the things that I want. And you guys, I have in my description box my dollar challenge to save for the things that we want all month long. I stopped doing that. I'm not about to feel bad because I want to buy something. Who I'm getting mad at. Okay, let me get to the comment section. Let me see what you guys answer down here. And let's see. We're putting the number 2 next to it. Oh, let me read Mandy and Marie's meal planning. Let's see here. Marie said, I meal plan every week and we hardly eat out. Okay, she's going to be our guru to help us. I usually ask what everyone wants to eat. I have a binder of recipes that I use. Oh, Marie, now hold on a minute. Would you be willing to join me on a live? And if not, I understand. I'm putting you on the spot. But you are a pro at this. See, we need your help. Because look here, you got a binder of recipes. And then you Google recipes. See, you're an expert. We need your help. Mandy says, the hardest obstacle is having a semi-vegetarian pain in the butt 17-year-old daughter. That's so true, though. That's so true. That doesn't eat red meat. So getting creative can be a task with chicken, pork, and turkey. That is the honest to God truth. Because we didn't think about that. Now you got to factor in those in your family that are picky eaters and how everyone may not want what you're cooking that day. Or they may not want it to. Oh my God, it's a whole thing. All right, let's get down here to question number 2. Let me see. I'm looking for some 2s. Throw the 2s up. What's our question? Oh, what's the last thing you regret? Oh, somebody said Temu. Oh, I'm sorry. Temu. Remember. That's the last thing you bought that you regret. A throw blanket that I bought yesterday. So this just happened. Let's see. A bag of Dove milk chocolate candy. No, that ain't no regret right there. That sounds good. Hold on one second, y'all. Minnie Me's at work, so let me make sure this is not her. Okay. All right, let's see. A purse when I already have too many. Woo, Victoria. Now, can you really have too many purses? Like there should be some things that you buy that should be on the okay list. Purse and shoes and boots. That's one of them. That's everything. I just named everything. Oh, somebody said my car. Lord Jesus. Woo! Was it a new car? Did you need it? I can't think of anything as far as an impulse buy. And you guys know an impulse buy when, say for instance, an impulse buy is something that you know that you're like, I'm not spending no money, but then you spend money. It's like you can't help it. Oh, I heard a lot of clothes. See, that should be acceptable too. Don't worry, don't listen to me. My list to be, you can buy everything. I don't impulse buy. How do you not impulse buy? What's your secret? I don't know. Was a whole bunch of solo board games. They ended up messing up on my order. So I ended up getting 2 boards for free, which was as expensive as my order. What are solo board games? What is that? And they're expensive? Ooh, what is that? A Happy Meal, girl. You regretted getting a Happy Meal, or did you regret getting McDonald's? Because there's a difference. You ever buy McDonald's and you know, like me, you get to a certain age and it's like, you can't eat fast food like that and not do that all the time. You like crave fast food. And it's like, afterwards, you're like, why did I just do that? Why did I do that to myself? I haven't bought anything on impulse in years. Oh, you're like, who said that? Somebody else said that. That's what sinking funds are for. All right, no impulse buys. A candle warmer lamp. Oh, that sounds cute. Bought another binder. Yes. Oh, good morning, Ruth. $4,000 sleep number bed. Oh, okay. Dawn, how are those sleep number beds? Because I tell you, I don't blame you. Them things look comfortable. My buys aren't impulsive, but bad buys. The item didn't work out as anticipated. This usually revolves around clothes or shoes. I like that. Bad buys. That's a good way of putting that. All the snacks when I go grocery shopping. That was me and Minnie the other day when it snowed. We call ourselves going to the grocery store to get food. We came home with brownies, cookies, cinnamon rolls. I'm like, wait a minute, where is the meat? Oh, Lord Jesus. Savings challenge book to help you save. I always say, we need a sinking fund for savings challenges to buy savings challenges. Go and start y'all a sinking fund called Savings Challenges and save money to buy your savings challenges. That's real talk right there. Budgeting items, but I really don't regret it. No, this is something like you regret, like, you know, that remorse you feel like, you know. What was the face? I don't know. Somebody said, not a whole bed, Lord. I did buy a candle warmer from Amazon. I didn't like it, so I sent it back. Let me tell you something. This is why I love Amazon. They'll take anything back, won't they? They will take anything back. And it could be past the time that they said they would not take it back. They will take anything back. God bless Amazon. All right, let's move on to Wednesday because we can talk about this all day. Let's move on to Wednesday. Let me move this, take this banner off. And so we've done Monday, our meal plan. Tuesday, we're going to write down a wish list. We're not going to buy anything that we don't need impulsively. We're going to write it down on a wish list. All right. Now on Wednesday, we're going to have a money date with ourselves. We're going to have a money date with ourselves or your partner. Okay. What is this money date going to consist of? You're going to comb through all of your last month's expenses, audit your subscriptions, all of the things, cancel what you don't need, see where you spent money, what can you do better? And you're going to make a realistic budget for the month ahead. Have any of you guys had a money date? Have you ever done this with yourself? So I want you to put down number 3. This is number 3. Okay. What's that one thing you and your partner can't agree on when it comes to spending money? And even if you don't have a partner, if it's yourself, you know, sometimes we get into arguments with ourselves. But what's that one thing that you and your partner just can't see eye to eye on? Whether they keep buying stuff and you mad because they keep buying it, or they mad at you because you only giving them $10 for spending for the week. What's the one thing that y'all cannot agree on? Put it down in the chat. And also, please make sure you guys have hit that like button. I hope you're enjoying this topic. I thought this would be fun for us to do together. So put your number 3 next to your answer. Let me get some water here. And let me go back to the comment section. All right, let's see. Where were we? Oh, I would be happy to help with meal planning. That would be fun. Don't y'all think that would be fun, y'all? Because listen, anybody that has a binder with recipes and is organized, we need Marie. We need Marie. That would be fun, Marie. So we'll get that together. I think that would be a lot of fun. And then we can, if we do that, we can all swap recipes and stuff. Wouldn't that be good? I'm becoming that lady. Let's swap recipes. Y'all know what I mean, though. That'd be fun. Let's see. I had to uninstall Temu at the beginning of the year, along with Sing. Oh, what's Sing? Sheen. Is that what you mean? You just uninstalled the app, huh, Laura? That's one way of doing it. If it ain't there, you can't buy. I just put something in the cart and did not buy it. I'm still pending spending the money. You know what's another thing? Well, first of all, I'm going to be in mourning because you know they're taking my TikTok away from me. But I will say that's another impulse buy on TikTok and at Instagram. The TikTok shop. Man, them TikTok shop, and I can't tell you how much stuff I bought on TikTok shop. But I haven't regretted any of it. They've been great purchases. But I'm just saying that's another way of getting you to spend money when you buy stuff on apps and stuff like that. All right, let's see if we got some number 3s. Let's see what you and your partners over there fussing about. Or if y'all are even fussing, oh, somebody said the sleep number is the best. See, that was a good investment. Okay, let's see. Ruth says she has both savings and emergency fund. Let's see. Let me find number 3, see if y'all started answering. Oh, let's see. He spends, I save. Wendy's like, he spent, I save. Okay. Budgets, swoon, food. I'll plan and make a list. And if that guy goes with me, he wants to not follow the list. And there is nothing, now I'm not talking about your partner by any means, but there is nothing more annoying than not sticking to a list. You have a list of people out there who understand, like, this is the list. We got to stick to it. There's nothing more annoying than that. Wasting money on convenience store stuff. Oh my God. Listen. Okay, I feel you on that, but buy stuff in the convenience store. Give me some cool stuff in there. Hey, Kara. She says back to number 2. I guess, like you, I don't usually regret my purchases except food. Yeah. I regret food. I'll regret DoorDash is what I regret. Not the food, but the DoorDash. I regret that. Okay, let's see. He likes to buy expensive toys. Oh my God. I can only imagine. Oh my gosh. Hey, Alice. No partner, but my daughter buying constantly. That's true. That is true. No partner, but them kids. Them kids. Oh my gosh. I had to cut Mini-Me off. Oh my gosh. She is all about the makeup now, and she is driving me nuts about it. Buying lashes and crap. I said, girl, go sit down. What you need lashes for? I don't know if anybody has a teenage daughter and they're going through this, but oh Lord Jesus. Clothes, shoes, and purses. There's only an issue when I use my spending budget on those items. Don't have that problem. We both have our own accounts we spend from, and then we have a bill account. Now, Renee, does that seem to help? Does that help to have things separately and then have a bill account? Because to me, that sounds like that's kind of like the answer. You got your own accounts, mind your business, and you're going about your way. Is that the answer? I like that. Getting out of debt. He said we will always have it, and I'm crazy to think differently. Jesus, take the wheel. Please, I'm pushing forward no matter what. And you know what, Alicia? That is real talk right there. I don't know if anyone's ever experienced that, but that's real talk when you're trying to get yourself and your family somewhere and someone doesn't see, they don't see the end goal that it is possible. I felt that one. That's a good one. We both spend money, but he doesn't want to try to save money. So y'all are both spending the money, but when it comes to saving, that's what you got to work on. Yes, Marie interested. I need to save on meals. Yeah, we're gonna have Marie come on. We're gonna plan that. I think that's gonna be a fun live. Because for us all of us ain't gonna get through Monday. If we don't know how to do it, we gonna be stuck on Monday. Woo. My mom is my partner. She doesn't understand why I don't just spend anymore and say I'm on a budget. Oh my God, I understand that. Let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. I love my mama to death, but I cannot get my mama to save money for the life of me. My mom is one of those that, and God bless her, she will never understand. She loves a good sale. We all do. But my mom doesn't understand that those sale items add up. You know what I'm saying? She's like, Chris, it was only 39 cents. It was only $1. It was only $5. But that adds up. Oh, I've given up. She won't get it. She won't get it. Convenience store. I have a partner, but we don't discuss. And he calls me his financial wizard. It is so true. I always make money disappear. Oh my goodness. Oh, we can't agree on spending for fast food. I say no since I buy him local Cajun meals a week and he wants Taco Bell. I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't think you can have a man not want Taco Bell. Men going to love Taco Bell. I'm going to tell you that much. Now, I love a good Taco Bell too, because let me tell you something. Them nacho fries, That's the best thing Taco Bell ever invented. Okay. That's the best thing they ever invented. Good morning. All right. Let's see. Number 3. Budgeting and no spending month with my husband. The statement I get is that I've worked. It's really tough budgeting with my partner. That's another one. I've worked. Why I gotta do this or be on the budget and stuff. That's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah. TikTok shop is the devil. Ooh, he likes to buy nice cars. Oh, that's another one. That is another one. Let's see. This is number 2. I practice putting things in my cart and end up deleting it the next day when I realize I don't really need it. Yes. Put it in the cart and then go back and see if you need it. All right, let's get to the next one. That was Wednesday. We're making our way through the week, okay? So let me take this banner off. Let's get to, I think we're on Thursday. And Thursday we've already talked about. So here's Thursday. We're going to research one finance topic that still feels over our heads. Like we just can't wrap our head around it. So we're going to start reading books about investing, signing up for debt payoff webinars, etc. Now, one of the things we've talked about over here on our live, I'm going to see if Shalise from Mommy Trader will come back and talk to us about investing and all of the things. If anyone is interested in learning, look through my lives. She's been on here probably around last year around this time. So that makes sense that it's time to ask her to come back. But we do have a live together if you guys want to check that out. And then also check out her YouTube channel as well. But yes, come up with a topic that you want to research and read on it. Watch a YouTube video on it. Gather some more information. It doesn't have to be about investing. Maybe it's more about budgeting. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss these Saturday morning lives when we discuss these things. Make sure you hit that like button. It can be anything, right? All right. So that's Thursday. Now we get into weekend territory. Okay. So let's see, that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's get into Friday. Now, this is what we're doing on Friday. And we've been good all week. Now, honestly, ain't none of us made it past Monday but Marie. But with that being said, here we are on Friday. We've planned our week. We're going to transfer any small amount you can part with immediately to savings, whether that's $5 or $50 or $1 or change. On Fridays, let's transfer any amount you can afford over into your savings. How many of you guys do that now? I may not transfer like small amounts into savings, but I have my coin jar where I put all my change in there. Or I have my little dollar challenges that I do. So I want you guys put a number 4. Is this question number 4? Yes, question number 4. What's the smallest amount you've ever saved that made you feel proud? So what's like when you first started saving, or even now, what's an amount that you saved that you felt proud of it and you were like, yes, I can do that? Like, I'm going to tell y'all, I tell you all this all the time. My dollar challenge is my favorite challenge. There is something about collecting them dollar bills. Not only is it fun to look for the letters on the dollar bills, but collecting them dollar bills in my dollar jar, it's all full. I feel so proud of that. I don't understand. I don't know why, but that makes me feel proud. So I want you guys to comment down below. What's the smallest amount you've ever saved that made you feel proud? And also, while you guys are doing that, if you haven't put in your hashtag Saturday Live, go ahead and put it in. We have 41 entries, so we're doing good. Let's see here. Let me get back to the comment section. And that was number 4. Drop your number 4. And then she said, I'm 41 and need lashes. Oh my God. Me, myself, and I disagree on wasting money on more pens. Pen addiction is real. Listen. Now, I did have, before I met y'all in this budgeting community, I wasn't thinking that I had a very specific gel big pen that I use. Now, I was addicted to that. And I'm talking about like, bet nobody touch my pen. Like, I will hurt somebody if they even attempt to touch my pen. Like, I did have an addiction to that. And I would buy the refills and everything. But until I met you all in this budgeting community and your love for pens, I ain't never cared about no pen before. Now I got a whole thing of pens. There's pens with jewels on them and pens with cute designs and all this stuff. I never once thought about that, but I love it. And highlighters too. I wasn't thinking about no highlighter until I met y'all. Woo, I'm too cheap for DoorDash. They mark up our items, charge a delivery fee, and still expect a tip. You end up paying twice as much. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's either you get up and drive and go get it, or you are going to pay for it. Oh yeah, that's the decisions we're making here. And that is why I always feel regret when I do it. Always. I ordered us Wingstop. This was during Christmas. And usually when we go to Wingstop, I'm going to spend close to $30. By the time I had this DoorDash Wingstop get here, it was like 50 something dollars, almost 60 because I had to tip them too. So that's that, that balance. Which one are you doing? Are you going to, get up and go? The trade-off is, good Lord, you ain't got to put no clothes on and go nowhere, and you ain't got to talk to nobody, and they will put it on your porch. Sometimes that may be worth the extra $20. Don't listen to me. I'm one of those that I can't be anywhere if they ain't got self-checkout. Pay at the pump, whatever it is. So that's just my weird thought. I tried lashes, but I'm allergic to the glues. Oh, y'all are stuck on these lashes. Try different ones, and nope, I cannot be itchy, scratching my eyeballs. Oh my God. Okay, let me get to number 4. Oh, somebody said, I love them nacho fries. That's the best thing they came up with. The best thing. Let's see. A lot of people don't care for Taco Bell since it's make the no. I refuse. No. Taco Bell don't make you go to the bathroom all the time. It's like Russian roulette, Taco Bell. Sometimes you are good to go. I don't know what triggers it, but it's not all the time. It's not all the time. All right, let's see. Do I see a number 4? Okay, I see some 4s. Hold on. Look, what he said, Desiree. Woo! Okay, definitely investing and HISA. That's my new. Which one of y'all said HISA to me? Because I cannot stop saying HISA. I don't know who said it. Somebody said it on their video. And I laughed, and now I can't stop saying it. Look at everybody like that. She said that's facts. Okay, let me see. Moved $1.55 to my car. No. Girl, you moved that, and every penny matters. Woo. When I started the penny challenge and I got to $50-ish, I never knew how to save before. Oh my gosh. I said one day I was going to do that penny challenge. I said one day I was going to do it. I should start this year. Honestly, I don't know what the smallest amount is, but I always feel great when I'm putting change into my little piggies. That is satisfying, isn't it? When I'm dumping my purse out and getting all that change out, it's something satisfying. Any amount makes me feel proud. Amen to that. Amen to that. HISA and saver accounts, $1 a day, and my change. All change at the end of the week. You know what's one of the greatest savings that makes you feel proud, in my opinion? If you do have a high yield savings account, and when they add that interest, that's one of the best. Like most of my accounts in my high yield savings accounts, I've met my goal and it's just sitting there collecting interest. That is one of the greatest things. I love seeing what I put into that account and how much has grown just from sitting there collecting interest. I love seeing that. Okay, let's see. $5. I saved all my $5 last year, and I saved a total of $595. I love that. Because that is satisfying too. My first emergency fund last year at $1,000. Yes. I started this year $10 every paycheck for both Roth and HSA. Love that. Love that. $5. Rich Rising? What's that? Rich Rising. I'm proud of anything I save. I have $1 and $5 savings challenges. Yeah, I'm going to be doing more of that this year. I have my starter saving package. And if you guys want that, it's in the description box. It's $20. It comes with a binder, 12 different savings challenges, and it has the $1 challenge, $2 challenge, 5, 10, 15, 25. It goes all the way up to the 52-week challenge. And I'm going to do that challenge. Well, I'm going to do all of the challenges, but I'm giving myself 3 years to do it. Because if you save the entire book, you'll save $10,000. but I know that I can't save 10,000 in a year. So I'm giving myself 3 years to get it done because I like challenges like that. Save all your fives, save all your dollars. Okay, the first time I saved all my ones and fives, and it was over 3K in a year. Isn't that amazing how it adds up? Back in the day, $16 in the coffee can. Okay. Wait, what's the squirrel funks? I love the buck challenges too. They add up quick. Yes, they do. I started a CD ladder at $10 per month. I just completed a full year and get to decide what to do with my first $10. That's pretty cool. That's real cool. All right. So we are getting close to time. So let me get to our next day here. So this was Friday. And Friday, we are moving any amount we can over to savings, no matter the amount. We are going to move it over. We're not going to be like, oh, this is only $2. That's okay. Move it over. Put it in a rollover envelope. Put it in a mini savings account. Put it somewhere and watch it grow. Okay. All right. Let's get to Saturday. What are we doing on Saturday? Here we go. Let me see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Here is Saturday. All right. On Saturday, we are going to sort any kind of banking requests, okay, such as our cash envelopes, any withdrawals that we made, any deposits that we need to make, any checks that we need to write or are about to clear, any bills that need to be paid. So Saturday, we're going to dedicate this day to organizing our banking, okay? So Saturdays, before you come to the live, get up early. If you need a wake-up call, I'll wake you up. We're going to sort our banking, okay? Let's look at it. What have we come through this week? Lord, I told y'all my bank is trying to, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if you all have US Bank, but they are trying to become this financial advisor app. I don't know what's going on, but I was in here. I was telling y'all this last week. I was looking in my account today and they have another option where it tells me pending items that's coming out for next week. Like it tells me this is what you got hitting your account coming up next week. And I was like, you know what? I love that because now I can kind of budget. I can see what day it's supposed to fall on. I can see what amount, that's that automatic payments we were talking about before too. And so I love how they're building this thing. So let's dedicate Saturdays to organizing our banking. So this is question number 5 for you guys. How often do you go through your banking or cash envelopes to make sure everything is correct? How often do you guys do this? Like, how often do you go through your cash envelopes, your sinking funds, all of the things, whatever you're saving for, to make sure that number that you had in there is still accurate? You understand what I'm saying? Like, is it, let me make sure my money's still here. How many of y'all go through that? How many of you just go through your binders and your envelopes in general? I love flipping through mine because I'm just so proud of what I've saved and how much I saved. But how many of you go through and track, make sure it's all there? How many of you guys, take it and deposit it every so often? How many of you all open your bank accounts and go through it and look at your statements and all of that stuff? Drop that in the comment section. That's question number 5. And let me get to the comments here. Make sure you put in your hashtag Saturday Live. Okay, we're at 48 entries, so good. All right, let me get here to the comments. I'm looking for number 5. Let's see. Let's see what Rochelle says. I'm proud the first year that I got a month ahead, and when I auto save for my paychecks and didn't touch any of that money, I saved over 1K in a year. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing how much we can save when you can get that mental process out of your head that you can't do it or you don't have enough or it's impossible. When you push that back, like, get out of here, and you stick to something, it's amazing how much you save. You guys, I only say it because it's true. I've lived it. Okay. And round up amounts to closest dollar and save that. Yes. The 0 out challenge. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about that before, but absolutely. The 0 out challenge is one of the best challenges ever. Okay, let's see. Looking for number 5. Chris, I've been jamming out to 90s hip hop since Thursday night. We did have a third. This is over on Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, I go live on there every Thursday night. Y'all, ain't no playing topics like over here. But for some reason, we just start talking about 90s music. It's just been jamming. I love the 90s. I love the 80s, but 90s is next. All right, let me see if I see any fives. Let's see. I make it in free single portions. Oh my God, what is Cindy making? I missed the first part of that. I put $1 a day in my Cash App savings. Yes, I saw that Cash App has something like that you can do, and also Cash App also has stocks and stuff. Didn't we talk about that? Because from D versus Debt told us about that. You can invest as little as $1 on your Cash App. Now listen, rewind. Let me start over. I know a lot of people have a way of thinking about Cash App because it's not a bank, but Cash App offers many opportunities now for those of us who for whatever reason can't get a bank or we're starting small. And I think they have the savings now. They offer stocks. You can do so much now. What I don't want y'all to do though is they do have that program where you can borrow money. Don't do that. It's like a cash advance. Don't do that. But I think you can get direct deposit and all that stuff. So yes, something to think about. And while we try to be funny, if I'm not mistaken, that Cash App said their interest was at 4.something%. I know I read that. So yes. All right. Let's see. Let me look for some number fives. I think we're on number 5. Chris, can you explain that a little more? Does that mean if I use my credit card, I need to take the cash and put it? What did I say? Dang it, Desi, I missed this one. Can you explain that a little more? Does it mean if I use my credit card, I need to take the cash and put it in my envelope? I can't remember what I was saying, but if you use your credit card, I need to take the cash and put it in my envelope. If you mean to pay back your charges from your sinking funds, maybe message me, Desi, because I forgot what I was saying. Okay. How often do you go through your banking or cash envelopes to make sure everything is correct? Okay, someone says never, multiple times a day, at least once a week, every week. Hey, Barb. Multiple times a day, banking every day, cash envelopes weekly. Okay. I check my bank account every day. I do not do this because I'm scared to see how much money I've spent and most of my binders are empty. All right. Then let me just say something because that's real talk right there. That's real talk. And that happens with people. But I want you to not be afraid. Not because of how much you think you've spent, but get in there and make sure everything's okay. So if you know you spent a lot, go in there and check and make sure, they ain't getting you. Make sure you're looking at what's going on in there. But that is real talk. I know that pain, honey. I know that you're scared to open your eye when you sign in because you're like, I don't know what it's going to say. But we got to look at it. 1B, eating 3 to 4 days old food. Oh, yeah. Weekly. My cash envelopes and sinking funds are digital, but how often you go? Because Erica, you say that you do this digitally, and that's fine, but you still got to check that too. How often do you check it to make sure it balances up to what it should be? Every day, multiple times, almost daily, but especially Monday through Wednesday. All right. I slacked off the past few months. Wait, sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm like, somebody's at my door. I've slacked off the past few months. I am working on getting back on track. It's a great feeling of accomplishment. It is like, and especially for those of you all who said daily and all of those things. Have you ever gone through your banking, tracked your expenses? Everything zeroes out. Everything budgets. Everything is where it should be. That is I don't know about y'all, but that just make you feel so proud. Don't you feel? I feel accomplished when it just balances. Even when it's a hot mess and I get it back on track, it just makes you feel good. So, yes, that is what Saturdays are going to be for. Okay. Now let's get into Sunday so we can start wrapping this up here. I'm going to take this banner off and let's get into Sunday. This is what we're going to do on our Sundays. Okay. Now, Sundays, we are going to calculate our weekly budget amount for the entire week, what we're spending that week. This is going to include food, gas, takeout, expenses, the kids, how much money they need for lunch or what they got going on that week. Sundays, sit down and map out what that looks like, how much you need. And that way, if you set a budget for the week, then you can try to focus on not going over that amount. But you got to write down, okay, what all is it going to include? Don't let it have any surprises on you. Okay. So we're going to get to our last question. This is number 6. What's one category you want to budget more strategically for this week? So we stick to this plan. What's one of the categories for the week that you just want to be like, I need to get a little bit better at this? Mine is food. Mine is eating out for sure. And every time I say I'm going to get better at this, I pull the cash out to use it. Use that cash. Make sure you stay on top of it. Track your expenses. So what is one of your categories you want to budget more strategically? That's so hard to say, strategically for this week, okay? Drop a number 6 next to that one. And then let me get back to the comments here. Let me get some more number 5s in here. Renee says every other week. I look at my bank app at least daily. Cash app envelopes every 3 days. And I go to the bank to withdraw my money for my cash envelopes every payday. Okay. Let's see. My cash envelopes. Wait, did I say that? I check my bank accounts daily. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is number 4. Cash envelopes for food, Target, gas, etc. are reconciled daily if money is spent. Money savings binders are checked once per week. Do you have a cash envelope for Target? Well, darling, where's my cigarette? Darling, we're shopping at Target today, darling. I love it. Oh my gosh. Bank accounts every day after 6 and check binder every Sunday. You guys got a plan. Definitely every 2 weeks, unless I'm taking money out of a certain envelope. And then making sure when you do your budget, you're putting the appropriate amount into those envelopes to make sure you're covering everything. You guys got it? All right, let me see if there's any 6s yet. Hold on, let me say, throw your 6s up. Oh, somebody said food category. Hold on, you guys, let me check my phone real quick. Okay. Eating out, yep. Food, groceries, getting 1 month ahead. Takeout, yep. Sinking funds, savings, eating out, takeout for sure. Look at us. Marie, hurry up and help save us. Hurry up and save us. Groceries is spending. Look at all this day go eating out. Eating out. Marie gonna come save us all. Y'all, we would be rich. I showed y'all my bank, and that was just Chick-fil-A. I showed y'all. That wasn't even all the other places I go to. That was just Chick-fil-A. Ooh, Marie gonna save us, y'all. It's okay. Ooh, and candles. And Target, apparently. Target. Groceries, I need to do bulk shot. Yeah, okay. Mona is right. Have you ever just, as my mama call it, nitpick at your budget, your grocery budget, and you go, it's like you in the grocery store almost every day or every other day buying little things. And them damn little things add up if you just plan it out and get what you need at the beginning of the week. When you run in and get milk, then I got to get bread. Oh, we want tacos. I got to go ready and get that adds up. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. I don't budget weekly. I budget each paycheck, but I need to do better on groceries. Okay. I am already getting better with takeout. I asked myself, what do I have to eat at home? And I have been eating out less. Yeah, you know what? Get some of those freezer meals too. Like those freezer meals where you can make a quick little snack and then it kind of, curves your appetite to want to go and order something. So having those quick, or, lunch meat. I don't know if y'all eat sandwiches. I love a good sandwich. So having deli meat available, having little things like that you can fix something. And then it's like, okay, that hunger went away. I ain't about to go order $100 in food. Keychains and food. Target equal household goods only and candles. All right. Food category is my monster. Need to get on a meal plan, so I stop dipping anywhere else. That is true. And if you have an addiction with that food category and you set your budget, Alice is right. You so addicted to that food category, now you're taking from other places. You know what I'm saying? Just to cover that. I understand that. Oh, we're past time. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and make sure I haven't missed anyone. We'll go ahead and do our giveaway here. I mean, I will cook and stuff like that more often than I do takeout, but there are times where I take stuff out to cook and don't feel like cooking. Yes, it's like I got the plan in the groceries. That ain't the problem. The problem is when it's time to cook it and use it and eat it. Woo, y'all. Now I know this was Christmas, but you know, I spend a lot during Christmas because I love the holidays and all this stuff. But I took my mom and Mini-Me we went to Chili's. I hadn't been to Chili's used to be my spot. If you guys got Chili's, let me know. That used to be my spot. We went to Chili's. It was so good that all I can think about is I gotta get back to Chili's. I gotta get back to Chili's. It was so good. Oh, somebody said Amazon. Yes, I got me an Amazon envelope just for these reasons. Just for these reasons. All right, you guys. So that was our plan. That is how we are going to plan for the week to help us save money. And so once it is all said and done, I have created this our weekly planner budget for us. It is out on my Buy Me a Coffee page. If you guys would like to download it, this is what it will look like. This is what the final copy will look like. So if you want to go out to my Buy Me a Coffee page, you can download it. And what I have here is all of our steps Monday through Sunday. And it has little tips on here to keep you motivated. There's a place for you to write your notes, jot down anything. This page should be meant for like if you have planners or your notebooks, this should be like the title page. And then after that, you can have more detailed notes. So please feel free to go out there. My Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I thought this would be fun and interactive. So let me pull up the giveaway tool. You guys have a few seconds to get your hashtag Saturday Live in. And let me share my screen. Okay, you got a few seconds because you know this always takes me a minute. And while you're doing it, make sure you hit that like button, you guys. And there we go. All right. All right. Good luck, everyone. All right. Let's see who our winner is going to be. And it is... Oh my God, postal planner, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's won for me before, but I think that was for my Christmas giveaway. Okay, now let's go to the picker wheel and let's see what you're going to win here. Let me shuffle. And for those of you who are new here, I always pick who the winner is going to be, and then we spin to see what they're going to win from my shop, or if it's just a quick $5 gift card. And now, Atia, if you already have this challenge, let me know, and we can swap it out for something else. All right. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the live today. Please let me know if you enjoyed this and you want to do more things like this. Just let me know. And let me get some last minute comments before we get out of here. Let's see. Chris, your lives are always informative and fun. Oh, thank you, Fran. Thank you for having them. No, thank you so much. I really enjoy. I thank you guys so much. I really do enjoy doing this. And the reason I do it is so we can come together as a community. Listen, I always tell you guys, I'm on this journey the same way you are. I am not a master at it. I am trying to do the best that I can. And my goal is for us all to come together and teach one another. And as you can see, we all have our faults. And the one thing we are going to work on is this eating out budget of ours. We all got one thing in common. We like to eat. We're going to work on that. We are going to work on that. All right, you guys. So we went a little bit over today. I do apologize for that. But I hope you enjoyed the live. Enjoy the rest of your... Oh, you guys, don't forget. Next week is the last Saturday of the month. There's no live. I'll be back 2 weeks from today, okay? So I will see you back here in 2 weeks, all right? Have a great weekend. Bye.